Hello, guys. Not exactly a secret, but my secret today is that when I heard your announcement that you're pulling back as host, I had a couple of little tears in my eyes. You guys make the heavy days lighter. You're both hilarious. I love the chemistry between you two as hosts and the friendship. I will so miss listening to the two of you banter back and forth, have a laugh, just be so real, so relatable. I will miss it so much, and my drive to work, which is a small amount of time I get to myself, the 5 minutes, is usually listening to the start of Can We Be Real and then whack the headphones in at work. So, guys, appreciate everything you've done and for making me smile.
In Sydney, I was out and about. We ended up in the Ivy nightclub where there's these levels where you can get to, which are like the exclusive levels.
Yes.
We get up there and it's a bloody party for all of the Elvis people.
Oh, fun.
Guess who comes spinning out into the fucking dance
Not
floor?
Baz Luhrmann.
Fucking Baz Luhrmann.
No!
I wonder if somebody has done the full 24-hour trip before, just listening back to back to Can We Be Real.
I'd like to think they have.
They'd have to be bloody keen, wouldn't you?
I'd recommend it to anyone who's coming to Australia and wants to learn about the culture.
Yeah, I mean, well, the only issue is your topical Tuesday may be out of date.
We go, hang on, hasn't Michelle already rented an office? Yeah, it doesn't always make sense, guys. Can We Be Real, Bags? Hey, great news for Prince Andrew. I know you were worried about him.
Okay.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah.
This bloke. What a bum.
Yeah.
Great news for him and Fergie is that the King's given up. I love talking about the King. It makes me feel like I'm old, in the olden days, because we've always had the Queen. So now he's like, and whenever I am at court cases now or listening to court cases, they say, God save the King at the beginning of every day. And I just get a little buzz out of it. It's funny. But anyway, the King Charles.
How many court cases you have?
Oh, mate, I'm in court a lot. You don't know what's going on in my private life. It's hectic. But King Charles, remember he said to his brother Andrew, as soon as their mum died, everyone was like, right, mate, you're fucked, because your mum has been shielding you from all your bullshit your whole life, and now she's gone. God bless her. He used to have some friends, but you're done for. And the first thing the King said was, you can get out of that house, by the way, that beautiful big house. It's called something Lodge, Royal Lodge or something. Stunning.
Yeah.
In fact, the Queen Mother, do you even remember her?
Oh, yeah, the lady with the hat.
Yeah, the beautiful little tiny old lady. She lived to be, I think she was 100 and something.
What do you mean, do I even remember her?
No, because I just wonder if...
Of course she was
that
shuffled.
Age gap thing.
Well, she was around when Princess Diana died.
She was.
And she was out there looking at the flowers.
She was.
Thinking, how come there's so many flowers out here?
She was a little... Yeah, she was confused, but she was a little cutie. Mad pisshead. That's probably why she was confused as well. Could drink.
Did she get as many flowers as Diana?
No one gets as many as Diana.
Right.
Ever. And ever.
No, you know
one
what?
ever will.
No, I think the Queen...
No,
I think the Queen, it was a different...
Yeah, it's a different vibe.
But that line...
Yeah.
No, I think I think the Queen and Diana, even though Diana's way more tragic and we're also shocked...
But the flowers, I'm saying specifically, that was a spontaneous display by the public.
Yeah.
That wasn't meant to happen.
Yep.
Whereas with the Queen's death...
It was orchestrated.
Everything followed the protocols.
Yeah.
Whereas with Diana, people just spontaneously came out to her house, which was Kensington Palace, whatever it's called, and put flowers, and it just grew and was crazy. But the Queen Mother, similar, all by the numbers. Everyone,
I don't even remember her death.
I don't remember it very well.
It wasn't as big as the Queen.
But I do remember thinking she was a little tiny cutie, and she reminded me of my old aunties when I was little, and yeah, mad on the piss. And
what was she into?
Gin.
Right.
Mad. One time I read her daily, like she I think morning tea started drinking.
Good on her.
And drank
all
day.
Well, what else is there to do?
Nothing to do.
And she worked that out and just went, fuck it. I'm old. I'm going to get on the plonk.
And I've got bar service here at home. I mean, they'll bring me drinks.
Niles, get in here.
Yeah. They bring me drinks. I got nothing to do. I might as well get on it. And so her house was this Royal Lodge, beautiful, huge mansion in the countryside. So then when she died, they gave it to Andrew and Fergie. And you know what? At the time, they had kids, little kids, dogs, all that shit. got a family. But now...
Would I have had that old lady smell? You get it cleaned.
Of gin. I'm sure it just smelled of gin everywhere. But
you get it cleaned.
yeah, you'd need to get it cleaned, I would think, deep clean. Because she would have had dogs and...
Yeah.
Anyway, well, they've been there this whole time and Charles went, no, you're not a working royal anymore. He's taken all that off him. He's gone, you don't do anything except be in scandals. So you can go. He tried to move them into that cottage that they gave Harry and Meghan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he said
the
you
tiny
can swap.
thing.
Oh, tiny. I mean, is it 4 bedrooms and 8 bathrooms or something? But I know, they reckon it's tiny. But he was like, you can go and move in there. You and Fergie, for whatever reason you insist upon living together still, God only knows. You probably have weird orgies, who knows. But go and have them in there. And he wanted to give this other house to William and Catherine and their children. Well, he refused to go, Prince Andrew. And the good news for him is the King's given up. The King said, I just can't do this anymore. And he's given up and he's let them stay there. But he has to pay, he pays rent on it, pays $500,000 a year rent on it. So I think it's going to end up Grey Gardens, this joint, because they can't afford the upkeep. Do you know what Grey Gardens is?
No.
Oh my God, I'm so jealous of you. You get to watch this for the first time. Grey Gardens was a documentary these people made in the 70s about relatives of Jackie Kennedy, Jackie Onassis, her cousins.
Yep.
Her cousin and her mother, they lived in this beautiful mansion in the Hamptons, but they ran out of money. So it ended up completely run down with no electricity,
Oh, wow.
no running water, overrun with cats because they just love cats. So all the feral cats from all around came there to live there. It was outrageous, Grey Gardens. And these two ladies who still lived like they were rich, but they had nothing. Fascinating. So that's how it's going to end up at Andrew and Fergie's, I reckon.
Okay.
They say it's the paint's peeling. It's just a mess. The pool's probably feral. So yeah, that's what's going on over there. And meanwhile, William and Catherine are moving into another mansion that's got a ballroom, which I think is really smart if you've got kids and you live somewhere that rains a lot. I think I could have done with a ballroom when my kids were little. I used to have to take them to Bunnings when it was raining for days on end, just so there's somewhere inside out of the rain to run, you know?
Yeah.
But these cats have got a ballroom.
Fucking ballroom.
Yeah.
How you going?
How you going? I mean, you're going to be the king. You need a ballroom.
Are there any ballrooms around anymore?
Do you know where there's a ballroom? This is amazing. Upstairs at Flinders Street Station in Melbourne. That's the main train station for anyone who's not been
I bet
here.
it was beautiful in there.
It was. I've seen.
What do you mean it was?
Well, now then they just left it into disrepair.
Turned into Grey Gardens.
It's Grey Gardens up there. Yeah, they just left it. I mean, pigeons are living in there, possums. It's weird how we let these things happen.
Well, this is the thing. I was thinking, like, when I can't remember the last time I went to a ball.
No, I don't think I've ever been to a ball, have I?
Let's go to a fucking ball.
Okay.
So let's do it at Can We Be Real Ball.
Can it be a masquerade ball? Like in Eyes Wide Shut?
You know what?
What?
I'd love to do that.
Yeah.
Why do I want to do that? I want to feel like I'm Tom Cruise.
Who doesn't? I want to feel like I'm Tom Cruise. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, it could be a bit tricky to pull
Here's the
together.
thing.
Yeah.
AI is ruining everything, making us all sterile. Do we need more balls back? Do we need more events where it's like, nice to meet you?
Ooh.
I would like to be like that.
Would you? Posh.
Yeah. Yeah, like just for a period there, go to things which are like just so hoity-toity and everyone talking.
Like,
Wouldn't
everyone talking with their jaw really tight.
Wouldn't you enjoy that for a bit?
Tight jaw. It would be fun. I think those rich British people do look fun. Don't they?
Yeah, like a garden party.
The kind of blokes who'll
In a
go
rich
out and shoot a fox in the afternoon and then come back and have a ball.
Right.
Yeah. I don't want to go the shooting bit, but
What about the...
I'm just going to look up and see if there are any balls on.
What about... Well, yeah, there are. There's like mare's balls and fucking...
there?
Yeah, well, of course there are. Yeah, I realise, there actually are there, but they usually happen at convention centres now. So the thing is, they're really dry.
And also, we're in Australia, a ball is not at a convention centre. Ball...
No, but they are.
I know.
That's what I'm...
Sucks.
You can actually see the walls that they've divided the room up with.
The partition walls.
The partition walls.
And that's the swirly carpet.
The swirly carpet.
No.
And everyone's around with their bread rolls on the 10-table seaters
The
and all that kind of
catering,
shit.
bloody
The catering
roast
with
beef.
the blue shirts on.
Oh, yuck.
No, I'm talking about going to a place that is like Flinders Street Station in Melbourne. That's big, beautiful, grand inside. Actually, in Canberra at Parliament House.
Yeah, they'd have a ballroom.
Well, they've got a ballroom there with a big image of the Queen there. I think
Cute. It'd be the king now, Dale.
Well,
They
no,
would've
because I think the Queen
Yeah.
came out to open or yeah, like she did something.
She did something. She came.
She came out here and she made a big deal of it, and there's an image of it on the wall, and it looks like, geez, I wish I was around in those days.
So cute.
Don't you think like that?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Our nans, all dressed up in those beautiful dresses and big hair and nice
Where's the effort now?
shoes. Yeah. Well, that's again, we're Australian, so there's no effort. There's still effort in Europe. Like
There is effort in Europe. And
We're
this is
the
what
barefoot
I'm
guys.
craving. I'm craving effort, even though I don't really want to put it in.
yeah.
I want everyone else to put the effort in.
Or you want the option of effort.
I just want to look at the effort.
Yeah.
I want to look at everybody else's effort.
That's probably why we love a wedding so much in Australia, because it's the only time really. Is there another time we all get dressed up?
I think we should be doing it more. I think we should all be putting in more effort so that we can look at each other.
I've told you when little my Nodgy goes to the doctor, she gets dressed up. She wears little heels. She wears pantyhose under her pants. She wears a nice top. Yeah, like
So-
she's European,
Yeah.
That's what they do.
What do you like?
I'm straight, tracky dacks. Like I'm whatever I'm wearing to the doctor.
But you love the Met Gala.
I do love watching the Met Gala.
That's what I'm
Absolutely.
saying.
You're right. I love watching fashion. And remember I told you with the Logies, I used to love going.
Ooh,
but even
I
then,
don't know if
I
you
know
can-
I'm not putting that in
I
the
know
same basket as the
Irene
Met
is
Gala.
going to the Logies,
I'm
or she
not
went to the
doing that.
Logies, but it's not.
But what I'm saying
the
is
same.
I've never been to the Met Gala, but I used to enjoy going to the Logies, just the red carpet, just to see the fashion. And then I'd go home. Beck Judd in her jeton. Things of that nature.
All right, so Beck Judd,
She's a fashionista.
and then
Oh, the girls from Home and Away, whoever they are.
yeah,
I don't know. But I'm just agreeing with you. We're in furious agreement. I would love to be able to go somewhere and look at people, but I'd also I love getting dressed up, getting my full drag.
well, yeah, you do that with the Can We Be Real live shows,
I
don't you?
do.
And what about I'd also like music that's like
Bally.
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 What's this song? You know,
I know it, but I don't know what it's called.
like Beauty and the Beast
Have you? Yeah.
with the candles singing.
That's what you
I want the candles and the teapots
Be
singing.
our guest. Be our guest. Have you heard of Whiteley Ballroom?
No.
It's one of the top ball venues in Sydney.
Okay.
Triple Crown Ballroom.
How do they look?
Well, they look like reception centres.
Right, so
They
they're
don't
not
look
what
like-
we're looking for.
Because
We need to.
we don't have castles.
You know what? Yeah, I bet there'll be some regional area,
Yeah.
maybe Newcastle or somewhere like that. Newcastle has a beautiful theatre. The
Newcastle
Civic
Town
Theatre.
Hall is also
Town Hall
gorgeous.
is beautiful.
You could throw an amazing ball
Yeah.
at Newcastle Town Hall.
Right.
Get onto the mayor. Let's do this.
Well, I know the mayor.
I bet you do.
Nuatali Nelms.
I knew you'd know.
She's a fucking legend.
yeah. I knew
Hopefully
you'd
she's
know
still
her.
the mayor there.
Even if she's not, she'd have the contacts.
Yeah.
Yeah, look, it's one of those things. It's a great country we live in. We're very lucky. But when you just feel like you just think, geez, I could smash a ball right now, we don't really have the capability, not easily, to chuck on a ball. Deb ball, that would be the last ball I went to, would be the
Bullshit.
Deb ball when I was
And did you
at
enjoy it,
school.
or did you?
Yeah, but Deb balls are loose, mate.
Yeah, they
A
are.
lot of Bundy rum flowing.
Oh yeah, especially in Toowoomba.
Regional Queensland, yeah. And that would have been like 1989. It's the
Whoa.
last ball I went to.
Hang on, 1980. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
bloody forget.
Yeah. It's the
I'm
year Taylor
4
Swift
years
was,
old in 1989 when you're going to your Deb ball.
It's the year Taylor Swift was born, incidentally. I
Oh,
could
yeah.
be her mum if I was slutty.
Yeah, how old would you have to?
16 or something in 89.
Okay,
I could have done it.
if you were slutty.
So, yeah, all right. Well, stay tuned. Simon's throwing us a ball. Which is,
No, I'm not throwing us a ball.
You-
I'm just saying. I think that we need.
you said
more,
we should have a Can We Be Real ball.
Well,
we
I
all
don't know.
heard you say
I
that.
don't think. Yeah, well, I know, but no one really wants to get to a Can We Be Real ball.
Here's
I don't
the issue,
think.
is we could say, yeah, we'll have a ball and we'll all get excited.
I'll be the only one there.
Well, then when we have to go and buy the clothes, we're like,
No, this is the thing. We all want to. There's nothing.
ball
Where are we going?
gowns.
Where are we
need.
going?
What do you mean?
There's nothing for us to go to. We need more balls. Yeah.
Okay.
Because there's always like awards nights for like corporate. I guess they're kind of the closest thing, but they're still sterile, aren't
They're
they?
horrible.
They're horrible.
And they're like compulsory and they're gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want something that you want to go, that people go, oh, God, are you going to the ball? Yeah. We need something. All right.
Bit of a brainstorm there for the.
Maybe you've got one. Maybe let us know if you go, oh, these idiots.
There's the best ball ever.
Yeah, we have the best bloody ball
In
ever
Mackay.
every year. It's probably in Mackay, you're right.
They'll lay into us. You fucking idiots. You give us shit all the time, and the best ball is in Mackay.
Let us know. We would like to come. Not if it's in Mackay, obviously. But
All right. Poor old Mackay. If you've got a secret and you want to share it on the podcast, all you have to do is go to the link in the bio, or you can submit it audio-wise. This is the first written secret for today. I once told a guy I couldn't make our date last minute because my grandma died.
Uh-oh.
The problem is my grandma died the year before to another guy.
Oh.
Why is that a
You
problem?
told that to another guy. Yeah, I think that's not a problem. I think it would only have been a problem if your grandma was still alive, because then you always ran the risk of her actually dying while you were still seeing this guy.
Yeah, or getting together and getting married, and then grandma turns
shows up.
Like, what the fuck?
Did you see that cock up on the Sex and the City show? And just like that one that's just been axed, a character's dad died twice. It was only a 3-year run, and they bloody killed this lady's dad twice.
And they didn't know.
They mustn't have. The writers must have forgotten.
How?
Like in season 1, she goes,
Someone's got to proofread this shit,
mate,
don't they?
no one, that thing was so
It's a
thrown to get
production.
that show.
Someone must have
honestly.
watched that back and go,
Even
hang on,
Sarah Jessica Parker
didn't he
said
die?
she never watches it. She'd never seen an episode of it.
Well, I haven't listened to an episode of Can We Be Real before.
Well, no, neither had I, but I
Who knows
trust you.
what? I mean, how many people have died on this
Shit.
podcast?
I hope my nan didn't die too many times. But but on this show, in season 1, this lady goes, oh, yeah, it's like last year when my dad died, blah, 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 blah. Season 3 just gone. Massive drama. She gets a phone call. Your dad's died.
Yeah.
Ah!
Have you lied ever on this podcast?
I don't think so. Not that I remember.
I mean, there's a bloody record. We've got 300.
I know.
We've got three. This is the scary thing, right?
Yeah.
The list. I wonder if I've lied on this podcast.
I don't think I have. I mean, I lie.
don't think I have.
I'm not going to pretend
Oh,
I
I'm a
don't.
big
I lie
liar.
to get out of
Yeah,
to get out
we
of
lie.
shit.
We're sometimes arseholes, mate. So don't judge us. But I mean, if you're listening right now and you're like, I've heard you fuckers lie,
I don't. Yeah, let us know.
they would know.
Yeah,
They will know. They've got the bloody receipts,
I know.
mate.
They've got the bloody receipts.
They've got 320 episodes of content
Yet.
to wind themselves
Must have
through there
lied.
and really nut it out.
A lot of talking there. We must.
There's a lot of fucking talking.
But I would
Actually,
never
what is
lie
that?
about someone.
Let's do an average. There's 320 episodes.
I would never lie about. I want to go on record as saying I would never lie about someone dying if they hadn't.
Yeah, no, it's a bit full on.
Yeah. Because it's risky.
It jinxes them as well.
I am superstitious. Yeah. What am I looking for?
Let's go 320 episodes at 30 minutes each. How many hours of talking have we done?
9,600.
Hours.
Yes. Shit.
Shit a brick, mate.
That's a lot of things to say. And
Hang on, 9,600 hours of just you and
no,
I.
hang on. Is that minutes? No.
Shooting the
No,
shit.
320 episodes. Yeah, that's minutes, darling.
Yeah, because that's a lot.
I was going to say we're not good at maths. but that
We've
seems-
been living for a long time. If that's
So I should divide that by 60. It's 160 hours.
160
That sounds
hours.
more reasonable.
Yeah, I was going to
Is us
say otherwise.
Patting ourselves
We're
on the
like-
back for our 9,000
We're
hours.
like
a year.
105 doing the Can We Be Real podcast.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good on us. 160 hours, guys,
Good on us.
of
Probably a
content.
few lies in there.
There's a few
not
lies
gonna-
in there.
I'm not gonna
If you're
swear
on a-
there aren't.
But here's the thing. If you're on a 24-hour flight,
Yeah.
you know, you're going to London or something like that. Maybe you're going from London to Australia.
Yeah.
Like the lady that came to the live show.
I couldn't
that?
recommend another way to entertain yourself
The whole way.
The whole
way. Smashing out.
than listening to us talk. I wish I could. I wish I could
You'd
hear us.
pre-download those episodes before getting on the flight,
Yeah,
wouldn't
you
you?
have to. Because some flights have got Wi-Fi these days, but it's often shit, so yeah.
Especially with a Scoot or something like that.
Oh, God. If you get to the airport and there's a bloody Pokemon painted on your plane, download
Download.
some stuff, because I can't promise there's anything on there to entertain you.
I wonder if somebody has done the full 24-hour trip before, just listening back to Can We Be Real? You'd have
I'd
to
like
be.
to think they have.
You'd have to be bloody keen, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Imagine if they were that keen that they actually went, all right, what we're going to do here, we're going overseas in 2 weeks.
Yep.
Let's not listen for 3 weeks so that we've got a back catalogue to get through.
That's, you know what? That reminds me of a cute memory of the olden days of saving up magazines.
Right.
You know, for like 2 months, I'd have Elle's and Marie Claire's and Vogue's and just saving up. I'd be carrying on this heavy packet of things
and then
for the flight.
And then it's just you and I with them for the journey.
Oh, how wonderful. How wonderful.
Good on.
I'd recommend it to anyone who's coming to Australia and wants to learn about the culture.
Yeah, I mean, well, the only issue is your topical Tuesday may be out of date.
But that's fine.
You know, like
that's like
just as long as you understand that you're listening to something that's 3 weeks old.
That's fine. That's like hoarding magazines for the flight. I mean, it's going to be a bit out of date. Yeah.
Yeah. What are they talking about here?
Yeah.
Oh, the Coldplay concert with the Cheetahs.
Fine. I can't even remember that.
Well, that was 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago, 7 weeks ago. You know how it is with these things that you just don't know which week it is.
No, yeah, I do know. I do know. That's gone. You go, hang on, hasn't Michelle already rented an office? Yeah, it doesn't always make sense, guys. Don't.
No, I imagine that. There's two friends sitting on a flight to London, right? And they're like, all right,
wake up.
No, let's hit play at the same time, right? And then one of them takes their earbud out and goes, Didn't Michelle rent an office like 4 or 5 weeks ago?
And now she's saying she's just moved into the office.
I'm confused.
I know.
What's happening here?
It is confusing sometimes. How do you think I feel? I'm living it. It's confusing.
Okay. How do you file that secret?
I can't remember what it was now.
That was about the guy that, Grandma died.
But Grandma died ages ago. No, look, that's fine. I mean, I lie a lot to get out of things and get away from people. So I have to say perfectly understandable. And as we say, your gran's already actually dead, so zero risk of either jinxing her or of her popping up at a function that he's at.
At a ball.
Perfect. At a ball, for example.
Yeah. Because Grandma loves balls.
Grandmas love balls.
Yeah, don't they? My neighbour kept parking in my spot.
Oh, I know people hate that.
So I sprinkled bird seed on his car and the pigeons did the rest of the work for me.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That would be really bad because pigeon shit it's not easy to get off.
No, it's horrible. And it's so visible. I mean, unless you've got a white car, you are driving around, at least for that first day, very embarrassed with your car covered in shit. Look, did you speak to them first? It's so awkward. I don't know. It's so weird how people do feel entitled enough to park in someone else's space. And like, is there a possibility they don't realise that it's your space? Do they think it's a free-for-all out there in the car park? Was there an opportunity to head this off with a gentle word? I don't know. But I know it is infuriating. Certainly if someone knows and they just decide to park in your space. Have I been that person? Yes, I have. I have been known to park in other people's spaces. I can't remember exactly where now, but I do remember I was a serial offender somewhere.
Well, remember at the Airbnb you parked the wrong way.
Yeah, but it wasn't anyone else's space.
But still they wanted you to change the direction of your car.
They did want me to.
Like, I mean, it was still, like, does that matter?
No. And
I always find it funny when there's a car spot where they say you need to put the back in first.
Yeah.
And it's like, does it matter if my back's in or my front's in?
Some people get caught up on rules. As soon as they're told it's a rule, they can't exercise their own discretion outside of that.
They can't live in the grey.
No. And that's where I try to live my entire life. And
in the grey.
Yeah, if it's
because that's where, you know what? That's where life happens.
Thank you.
Life happens in the grey.
Oh, God. T-shirt. It's a really good T-shirt.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because really, where does life happen?
In the grey. Yeah, man. Embrace it. I love that. And that day, you know, that's the way my car was facing when I realised where the space was.
Right.
So what am I going to do? Go down the street, go around the roundabout, all the way around it, come back, be facing the right way? No. I want to get out of my car now.
Yeah.
I'm in the grey, guys. I'm living in the grey.
I'd probably wear that T-shirt.
Yeah, it's
in
brilliant.
our font.
In our font, of course. With our chairs?
With the chairs.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'd take the chairs away.
I love it. It's definitely good for a cup. Am I overreaching for T-shirt? It's good for a mug.
Oh, who knows?
Okay.
We'll get onto
that. But that's a good bon mot you've dropped there. But
what did you wear, a hat?
No, I'm not a hat guy.
Okay.
When I go to the beach, I've got a massive.
We're trying to flog off their bloody merch.
Oh,
here.
most people are.
What's
hat
going
guys.
on here? We've got a bloody T-shirt.
Most people will love that hat. But you know what I wear? My kids will show you. I wear those.
This is the fire up the yacht.
I'll wear that to the beach, easy.
You didn't take this home last year.
Thank you. I will take it home this time.
Do you want it?
I
There you go, it's for you.
The only hats I wear is a hat to the beach, and it's a big visor like old Asian ladies wear, because I'm wearing it for a purpose. Pull it down on your head. You look like
Like Forrest Gump?
worse.
What do you mean worse?
You look like, I don't even know how to describe, just a numpty, I'm going to say. I don't know if
Okay.
you're allowed to say numpty anymore, but
You were going to say Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
I was not going to say that.
You were going to say that.
No.
That's what you were going
I
to
was going
say.
to say Tom Hanks in whatever movie he's the most handsome.
You've got mail? When is Tom Hanks at his hottest?
Oh, God.
Was it Saving Private Ryan?
Yeah, maybe.
That
That was peak Hanks.
Was
wasn't
it?
Yeah. No dramas, no AIDS.
Because, I mean, Forrest Gump wasn't as...
Yeah, no numpties.
Hey, Jamie.
Yeah, nah.
You don't want that kind of vibe?
Nah. I mean, it's fine for that movie, but I wouldn't call it hot. I don't think it made it hot. Saving Private Ryan, he was masterful.
hot,
He
right?
was in control.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Apollo 13. When
Yes.
he goes to the moon.
Yeah, pretty great. Yeah, again,
He's
we
the-
love it when Hanks is in charge.
Right.
Yep. Love that. Although recently,
Toy Story?
Yeah, cute, but no, he's not hot in it. He's a Woody doll. But recently he's been doing a voiceover for nature shows.
Yeah.
Not good.
Oh.
Too boring.
I know when you're going to think he's hot.
When?
Elvis, the movie.
Oh, no, that was... I didn't think it was that terrible. Everyone said it was terrible.
I loved it.
Same.
Now,
liked
we
it.
actually spoke about this on the
Did we?
podcast back in the day.
Yeah.
Because it was filmed on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And then in Sydney, I was out and about up at my mate and I, Simon, we ended up in the Ivy bloody nightclb party
Great.
thing where there's these levels where you can get to, which are like the exclusive levels.
Yes.
We ended up there. Don't know how, probably talked ourselves. Simon's a pretty boy. So he's good at working his way into whatever situation we need. We get up there and it's a bloody party for all of the Elvis people.
Oh, fun.
And fucking guess who comes spinning out into the fucking dance floor?
Not Baz Luhrmann.
Fucking Baz Luhrmann.
No.
And then
I would die if I met Baz Luhrmann.
I end up out in the balcony
Yeah.
with Baz having I'm bloody shit-faced.
Oh, wow. As was Baz, surely.
He was shit-faced.
Yes.
And I was having a chat about Gold Coast.
He would love that.
I don't know if he did, but I did.
Yeah. He did love it. Yeah. I wonder if he didn't love the Gold Coast.
No, I think he loves the Goldie.
Oh, God, you've worked yourself up into a lather. Oh, thinking about that night when you met Baz on the dance floor, I don't blame you. That is exciting.
He spun out, mate. He
Of course
spun
he
out
bloody
there.
did.
He was just, yeah.
I love it. I love Baz Luhrmann. Did you see that moment where...
Very normal, actually, to be honest with you. He's not.
No, he is. I think...
Like, he's not.
Well, he's not normal.
He's
Down to earth.
No, he's brilliant.
Yeah.
Right. But very down to earth, very just happy to chat about. He had a cool haircut going on.
He does. Yeah.
He's just but not up himself at all. And I thought you could be up yourself, man.
I think he's a
and
real
I'd be okay
artist.
with you being up yourself.
I think he's always genuinely worried about what he's working on. At any given moment,
Yeah.
I think he's genuinely like really into something and really focused on that.
But
Did you
I
ever see
agree
that?
on the Elvis movie being a great
It was
movie.
a great movie, and Tom Hanks was great in it. People were saying, "Oh, it's so
And
embarrassing."
so was the bloke who played Elvis.
Austin something. Yeah, he's brilliant.
Austin Powers.
Austin, no, something like that. Anyway, can I say this?
Why does Austin Powers get so many mentions on
He
this?
does get a lot of mentions on this show. It's funny the things we keep going back to between
The
him.
spy
And,
who shagged me.
yeah, between him, Ellen DeGeneres, and bloody
I've got a bit of an eclectic
Prince William.
Yeah.
Oh, God, what was I going to tell you about Baz? Oh, did you see that great moment? It's probably a year ago now or longer, where a young woman was making TikToks or something on the street. She's just vox popping randos.
Oh yeah.
She walks up to this guy and starts chatting. Like, she's like, "Hi, what's your name?" He's like, "Baz." And she goes, "Oh, what do you do?" And he's like, and she just had I think it was in Sydney. But he was so great about it.
Yeah.
He at no
Well, there's another one that
point-
happens with Jennifer Lopez. Have you seen this one?
No.
I think it's a trend or something because
Don't tell me someone said, "What's your name?" to J-Lo.
Yeah. But she's really cool about it too. She's like, they're like, "What do you do?" and she's like, "Oh, I'm an artist." And she's like, the person's like, "Oh, okay. Like, what kind of art?" and just talking to her like they've got no idea.
That's bullshit.
It's amazing. There's a few. It must be a trend because they've done it to a few celebrities.
Yeah, that can't be real. But no one's walking up to J-Lo and going, "Hi, what's your name? What do you do?"
You got to remember though.
No,
J-Lo,
I don't care how young they are.
No, okay. Because the thing is,
come on.
When we were 18,
yes,
did we care about? Like, okay.
We knew stuff.
Okay, all right.
I've had this conversation many times.
Right,
even if we didn't care about stuff, we knew
who
Tom Jones was.
No, I've got a perfect example. Yeah, well, Tom Jones, Sex Bomb. That's what got us back in with Tom Jones. It was a great song.
Yeah.
Sex Bomb.
It was great.
That was him.
Yeah. But we knew who people were.
And burning down the house.
Yes.
Burning down the house.
I get it.
I mean, we were there.
The Cardigans. I get it.
The Cardigans brought Tom Jones back.
Sex Bomb was just him. But you knew who Marilyn Monroe was. You knew, and she'd be dead forever.
But here's the thing. If I saw her in the street.
Well, not at the Gold Coast. There's too many women who look like her in the street.
Well, Sophie Monk used to dress up like her.
That's right. So that's a tricky
movie
one.
world. No, okay, look, let's go with one of the Golden Girls, right? If I bumped into them at Cavill Ave on the Gold Coast.
Yeah.
And I had my TikTok channel.
Estelle Getty. You ran into Estelle Getty.
And I went, hey, what are you famous for? Oh, no, I wouldn't even say that. I'd say, hey, so what do you do? And she'd go, oh, I'm an actress. I'm an actress. And I'd be like, yeah, well, but what? Like, yeah,
that's a bad choice because Estelle Getty didn't actually look like Sophia in real life. Betty White.
Same thing. Like, you got to remember, it's because they didn't watch it though.
Yeah, I know.
They didn't consume it, so they're not going to think the person's famous. So if they're not a fan of Jennifer Lopez and haven't consumed,
you don't have to be a fan
they haven't
of
consumed
hers.
Jenny from the Block.
I hate it.
They haven't consumed.
But also look at things like I watched the same cartoons when I was a kid that my parents watched when they were kids. I watched the Flintstones. My parents watched the Flintstones. My kids have never seen the Flintstones.
There you go.
Yeah.
So if Fred Flintstone,
if they ran into Fred Flintstone at Cavill Avenue, they would not know who he was.
Right.
They go, who's this bloke in an orange toga and no shoes?
And why does his car have no bottom?
And how is he making that car go? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
What's with Bam Bam?
Yeah, Bam Bam's a rough kid.
Stop hitting everything.
Yeah.
All right. Well, is Bam Bam in the fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's
Bam.
Yeah,
Bam.
and then there's his mate.
Pebbles.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
First audio secret.
So I went to my friend's 40th this year, and my husband and I were going to go, but he had to stay home with the kids. We've got 4 kids, so I went to the party and he stayed home with the kids, which is great. And I wasn't drinking. I think I was breastfeeding. My baby was only like 6 months old or something, so I didn't drink. And I don't drink normally, but that's not the point. Anyway, so I went to the party and I knew that my ex was going to be there because he knew my friend too. I hadn't seen him for years, like I'm talking, hadn't seen him for probably 10, 12 years, and I'd had 4 kids since I last saw him. And I was feeling pretty frumpy, you know, I'd put on like 30 kilos, but I rocked up to the party and I looked pretty cute, I guess. And the entire night, this guy followed me around telling me how we had great sex. I was the best sex of his life. He loved it, thinks about it all the time. And every now and then when I'm feeling like a nag, like a, fat has-been, I think about that and it makes me feel really nice. And I've never told my husband.
No, don't tell him either. But it is wonderful.
Following her around.
Love it.
So you want to be followed around?
Well, not always, depends. But I get this scenario. This is brilliant. And also no guilt attached because I honestly thought she was going to say, and then we rooted. But they didn't. So she's just got this great feeling. Every woman needs that. And particularly, like, your kids are still little. So it's so hard to look and feel good when you've got little kids. I found it impossible.
So should more men be complimenting married women?
We do like it. I will say that.
Okay.
Obviously, I'm not married now, but we do, yeah.
Even in a marriage? So if you see a ring on the finger.
Oh, my word, yes.
Throw out a compliment.
Yes.
Just to let her know.
Not when the husband's around.
Girl, you still got it.
You got it, girl. Yeah.
And I loved it.
And also.
Back in the day?
She says, when I'm feeling frumpy, I think of that. But the beauty of it is this other bloke has been thinking about it for at least 12 years. Like, what a good feeling. And that she felt frumpy when she got to the party. He obviously didn't see any of that. He didn't. No. He was not put off one bit. He was trying to root her. We get that.
He was following her around.
He was following her, going,
like
remember our sex? Yeah, like a bad smell. Remember our sex? Remember when we used to have heaps of sex and how amazing it was?
That's a risk, isn't it?
Oh, it's definitely a risk, but it's paid off.
You got to like work up to that, don't you? You don't just.
I don't know.
You don't say, good to see you again. How good was our sex?
People in my life who can and do say just
rip it off.
Yeah, just say that.
Get into it.
Straight up.
Good to see you again.
If you've had a very sexual relationship with somebody, then I think, that's what they are going to say. They're not going to say, remember that time we ordered a pizza and we got two by accident. Who cares? Don't bring that up.
Just get to how great the sex was.
Yes, remind me of that.
Okay.
Great. That's a good starting point, I think.
God.
Yeah. Yes. Around, mate. We're all,
We've only got a few years left on the planet.
Yeah, we're all busy. Right. We haven't got time.
Tell me about it.
Come on, mate.
What do you
remember? Great sex? Good. All right. Let's chat. Remember that time we got a pizza? Fuck off.
Yeah, okay. How much detail do you want him going into? You're at a party, remember that?
Depends on the party. Depends on, if this is the most interesting thing that's happening.
Well, it's a pizza party.
Well, it's a fucking pizza party. Depends on how drunk I am, but I'd like it to escalate. I would certainly like it. I'd like to go on a journey over the course of the evening. Start strong, but build.
Oh, okay. So you don't want to come out with the hottest position was.
No. Well,
at the beginning.
That's a bit higher up the arc.
Right.
Yeah. Just start with, God, remember our sex? I reckon, and then I go,
Remember how you didn't take your socks off?
I do take my socks off. It's got to be, mind you, it was sometimes pretty cold in the flats we lived in Melbourne. Start with, I still think about our sex. I'm in. Boom. Yeah. Okay. What do you think about it? Okay.
What about the time that you wore the bintang singlet?
I remember that. Good times. And socks. Remember the time you wore a pullover and socks and nothing else because it was so cold. Yeah, I do. Remember that.
Good times. All right. How do you file that one?
Socks and a beanie I was known to wear because it was so cold. How do I file?
Socks and a beanie?
Yeah,
I guess,
just to keep my extremities warm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extremities.
Yeah.
I would have struggled to get that word
get
out
to
that
extremities.
Quickly. Yeah. I was going to take a long way to explain that and just go, like...
So bits at the end?
Yeah. Yeah, with the heat comes out of.
That's right.
You just hit it with the extremities.
I file this under I love it. I love it. I love this for you, girl. I love this happened. I love that guy for giving you this gift at the party. And it's great.
Don't tell your husband. That's the message.
Ever.
And more men should be telling married women how great their sex was before they got married.
Yeah. If you run into each other at a party, why not?
A little bit dodgy, but it's fine. Yeah. All right, let's get into the next secret.
Hi, friends. I met a friend. I met a lady who is a bit of a friend a few months back, and she told me that she goes everywhere without undies. She doesn't wear undies. Who does that? I cannot believe she rocks up to, kids' sports, school functions, living her best life without undies. Like, that is fucking weird. Even when she has a period, she doesn't even wear undies. I don't know how she manages that. That scares the shit out of me. I can't even wear fucking cream pants without worrying about bleeding through. But I'm kind of impressed, and also makes me want to try it myself.
Okay.
You must try it yourself.
Yeah.
I don't wear undies most of the time.
Mate?
Most of the time.
No undies on today.
Right. I need to know.
As long as you've got trousers on.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's what I wanted to know about this lady.
Don't go.
Is she wearing like a denim miniskirt around to school sports with no undies?
You've got to wear trousers.
You've got to wear trousers.
Yeah.
If she's wearing tracky dacks with no undies, fine, girl. And you try it. Free yourself. Go for it. Just try it. You might like it.
Undies are overrated.
I agree.
It's an extra thing to wash.
Yeah. And I went through a phase where I had no waist. and they just kept kind of falling down, rolling
Right.
down. I was like, well, fuck this. I've got enough problems without worrying about whether my undies are going to roll down.
Yep.
So I just stopped wearing them.
It's also something else to find.
I know, right? Yeah.
You got to find your undies.
Yeah.
Are they out in the line?
Oh, God.
Are they where if you're just like, okay, jeans, they're big, I can find those things easy.
Yeah, but
The T-shirt, yep, great, chuck that on.
Well,
Put the
you
chuck
should
it
have
over
to deal
that.
with bras.
You don't know.
we have to deal with bras as well. Where's me fucking bra? What bra am I wearing? It's
Don't
a
worry about
nightmare.
it.
No, I have to. My boobs are too big to not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
Do we need to
uncomfortable.
patch Danny in for that?
You're right. Maybe we do. We should be keeping a note of this shit. And honestly,
I don't think we need to.
You don't
I think 320 episodes in,
Okay.
She
did ask us to, bring her in, get her involved less, to be fair. So she did say I am an accountant. Anyway, so for this lady, I think I'm filing it under. God, we haven't had a good lucky fucked in ages. This doesn't apply, but just reminded me. Look, I love it. I love this for your friend, and she's a new friend too, which I love. This is like a TV show, where one mum meets another mum at school, and the other mum really opens up her whole life and her whole horizons. It's like that.
Yeah.
Many shows like this. Go for it.
I don't think if anybody ever told me that they weren't wearing undies, that I would think about that for more than a second.
Agreed.
I'd be like, okay.
That's what I love about it, is that it's so scandalous to our friend that she's rung us to tell us about it. And I'm like, girl, I think this
'Cause you're
friend's
not
going to
getting-
be good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to take your undies off.
Get your undies off, girl.
Every now
right
and
now.
then ease into it.
Yeah.
And-
hey, remember No Undie Monday?
Yeah, who was that? No Undie Monday.
I'm sure that was a radio thing.
Well, didn't
but it
Hamish and Andy only do dry Fridays in their undies?
Yeah, right.
Like,
and
what
then,
was-
but years before that, I think it's an old radio thing.
No
because
Undie Monday.
by the time I came along, people joked about it.
Was it in Bundy?
I don't know, but people would go, "Oh, should we do No Undie Monday?" And everyone would laugh, and I'd just laugh along. And I'd think, "Oh, was that a thing people actually used to do?" I think it
Well, yeah.
sounds like a radio
Oh,
promotion.
radio did
doesn't
some
it?
pretty weird stuff.
Yeah.
I think we had a billboard going around for a while where we were naked.
Wow.
We weren't, but
Of course not.
it looked
'Cause
like we
nothing's ever
were
real.
because we were holding like the radio station logos in front of us and shit like that.
Yeah, I think they tried to talk me into that once. I said, "No, mate." But
Nudity.
yeah.
Everyone's fascinated by it.
Oh, because
But
radio people
this
think
is-
it's edgy.
No, but this is the thing.
What?
That billboard would have worked when whatever year that was, 2009.
Yeah.
Do you think that if that billboard was out with OnlyFans out now, people would be like, oh, wow,
So right.
they're so naughty. They're like super naughty up there with their nudity. It's like, mate, fucking
Yeah, you're
Cheryl's doing this every
Yeah,
day.
your next door neighbour's doing it. Yeah. Your kid's babysitter's doing it. Everyone's doing it. Yeah, you're right. I don't know, but I think our friend should try a No Undie Monday. Just ease yourself into it. Just one day a week.
Just
no
on a
undies.
Monday.
And also just really, I think this is the beginning of a wonderful journey for you within this friendship.
Yep.
The fact that this lady's blown your mind with her no undies, and to her it's like, what? No big deal. Great partnership developing here.
Where is that coming up in conversation?
Oh, mums, we just talk. This is
So you just want to get this. So you're sitting down at like a play group or something like that, and
Yeah.
you're just like, you know what I'm doing? I'm not wearing undies.
I haven't worn undies in that long. Yeah, absolutely.
Why is that even a topic to talk about?
Oh, because
Fuck, you guys talk some shit.
we do
don't
talk a lot of shit. We just, whatever
Like,
comes
is that
into our
even-
mind spills out of our mouths. And
Just it doesn't even matter.
because, you know why? Because we're great friends because we talk a lot. So it's not like we have to
Maybe-
just cover the big things when we see each other. And this is
what are
the
big
great
things?
shame of it.
Politics.
Yeah, but
So you can
like
start
all
with
the big
politics and
moments
end up
in
with I'm
life.
not wearing undies today.
No, the big moments of life. When our kids were little, Donna and I saw each other probably 3 times a week for hours on end. We'd meet, take our kids somewhere, or
That's
I'd
too
go
much.
to hers. No, it was brilliant. Or she'd come to mine. So that's when you end up just talking about the most basic shit, like what undies you've got on that day. But now that our kids are in high school, Donna and I see each other probably once a week, once a fortnight, and then it's a catch up on the big things. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was great. That was a good thing when the kids were little, and we'd be at a play centre for hours, drinking coffee, watching them, whatever. I'm probably not watching them that much, and just talking about the little things. It's how great friendships are formed.
They are.
And I'm excited for this lady and her beautiful new friend. They're gonna have some
It's going to blossom.
fun times. Yeah. Boom, girl. 47.
Well done, guys. Last episode.
episode.